Is this the best beach in Bali? Let's find out. Welcome to Melasti! So we come to Melasti, which is right on the southern tip of Bali. It took us a bit less than an hour to drive here from Seminyak, so it's a bit of a challenge, a bit of a trek, but I think it's definitely worth it, huh?
Yeah, it's so beautiful. I mean, getting here, like Lewis said, was a bit long, but it's so worth it. I mean, look at the white sand and the blue sea. It's so nice.
I just want to be free from the freak. Feel love for the first time. I just want to love something about me. See something to open my eyes. Don't want to be the only one with a house key. Have something I'm proud of. I wish we were living in my dreams.
So because this beach in this area is quite secluded, you don't have too many options. You won't find many of the warungs and stuff. They're mainly beach clubs. We can see 2 or 3 in front of us, which sometimes have minimum spend or entrance fees. So we decided to just go on the lounges and buy some coconuts and then just have a towel on the beach, which I think is an alright, more budget way to do it. So there are a lot of beach clubs around, but one of the options is just to rent the lounges like we did here, and then behind me you can get coconuts. It's about 35k to get 1 coconut, and the lounges cost 150k to rent for 2 of them for as long as you want, if you don't want to go for the beach club option.
So we brought our own towels from home, and then we rented out the sunbed for the whole day, and we also got 2 coconuts as well, so that was yummy. And there's also an entrance fee to get into Melasti. That was 22,000, and apparently that means you have access to the toilets and the showers here. We actually haven't seen them so far, so we'll let you know.
We're gonna find out. So there actually was a free toilet, which was just behind me. We just used it for changing. It's right by the parking, but it is a squat toilet, so decide for yourself. Do you want to do that? So we've been to a lot of beaches in Bali. How do you rank this one?
This one is definitely one of the nicest if you love secluded beaches and white sand, blue sea, like we said. It's definitely not the most easy to access, but I suppose that's why it makes it so exclusive and secluded. What about you?
Yeah, there's some pros and cons with that. So it's a bit busy now, but generally it's quieter than some of the other beaches. But on the flip side, there's mainly beach bars that are a bit more expensive, not so easy to do it on a budget, and it's a bit harder to access, takes time. But yeah, I think actually this one is definitely up there. It reminds us of a beach called Kiko that was in Vietnam that was quite secluded, but if you manage to get there, then it's, you know, one of the most beautiful and tranquil beaches. I think this is quite similar. The sand is really nice, blue water. There's quite a few rocks even on the shore. As the tides come back in, it's covered them a bit, but it's a little bit rocky. But actually I would rate this. When we walked in, we just said, wow, this is amazing. Ow. Hit that rock. Oh, my slider. From some of the beaches in Bali that we've seen, this is definitely up there, top 3.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're a surfer, it's probably not the best for surfing, but it's really nice for swimming and paddling, which is what we like to do. So.
Yeah, it's more similar to some of the west coast of Bali, like Sanur that we've been to, because it's not so wavy right on the shore, which is not good for surfing, but is good for just paddling, which the beaches in Seminyak and Canggu are good for surfing, but not good for paddling peacefully, so that's something to consider. So overall, we spent the whole day here, and we did it on a pretty good budget. I reckon around 300k for the both of us for everything that we've done today, so not too bad really. I hope we'll get a chance to come back sometime.
Yeah, hopefully.
In the meantime, I'll leave a video over here and a playlist over there. You can check out some more content in Bali.
So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you liked it.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See ya.
Bye, guys.